Hello, hello. All right, let me turn this up here. Hold on 1 second. So hopefully you can hear me. Okay. This is a different stand. Hello, hello. Let me just make sure everything is up and working, and we are going to open some fun stuff for supplies tonight. All right, let's see here. Okay. I think we are good. Let me just put this over here. So hopefully I don't knock it over. I'm sure I will. But then I'll be able to see comments. How is everybody doing? Hello. Let me know when you hop on. Say hello and let me know that you can see me and hear me. I'm just trying to make it so I can see the comments on my iPad. I am trying a new setup tonight. I'm in the middle of like rearranging everything in my workshop, so it has been a little crazy. Swipe left. Okay, so I think it worked. How are you guys? Let me know when you hop on. Say hello and let me know where you're watching from. I hope that you are having a not stormy evening. So I know it is crazy snowing here in New Hampshire, and it's crazy. I just went outside to take the dog out, and it was like a blizzard outside, which I didn't think was happening. So, all right, just let me know that you guys can see me and hear me because I have a new setup, and I just want to make sure my sound is good. And then we are going to open some big, gigantic boxes for a couple of things that I have coming up. I'm really excited to share with you guys. And yeah, how are you? How are you guys doing? Okay. I think I can see the comments now. So welcome. Happy New Year. It's Amanda with Whimsy Wreath Design Co. And it is Tuesday night, so we are here for Tuesday Night Live. We are going to be opening a few supplies. I am having my first online workshop of the year on February 21st. So I thought that I would go through and show you guys some of the things that came in. I was out of state in Florida visiting family, and I just got home yesterday. So today I'm trying to get everything unpacked and situated, and tomorrow I want to get the sample made so that I can share it with you guys, because the online workshop is going to work differently than my other ones. Hold on here, my sound is going crazy. My little button here, there we go. Okay, so we are going to open some supply stuff. So how are you guys doing? Let me know how your New Year went. I hope that you guys had a good holiday. I did my live last week from my mom's house in the Orlando area, so it was very nice there. And flying home yesterday in between the storms was a little crazy, but we made it, so we should be good to go. So all right, so what I have for you tonight, don't forget to say hello when you come on in. Let me know where you are watching from. I don't know why hold on a second, my little like button here. Oh, it's because I see what I did. Okay, there we go. Is that better? Hello, Donna's on. We are going to music bingo tomorrow night, Miss Donna. It's going to be super fun. I can't wait. Okay, so tonight, we're opening some supplies that I got. So over the holiday, I planned out the first workshop, which will be, as I said before, February 21st. It's going to be an online workshop, and you will be able to participate from anywhere. And if you've done any of my online stuff before, you will know that last time I did it in a Facebook group, but this time we're going to do it differently. We're going to do it on a Zoom. So if you are able to join me live, it will be on Zoom so we can talk to each other. I can see you guys. I am keeping it till only 12 for the first one. So if you're interested in getting a supply kit and joining my online workshop, which you'll get to see a sneak peek of the design tonight, that will be coming up soon. I hear you on the live stream. Colby said I'm not supposed to be selling anything for you now. So tell him too bad. Hi, Auntie Debbie. Happy New Year. How are you doing? I don't know what's happening right now, but it is completely gross outside, so I'm not happy about this coming from Florida. All right, hold on. I literally have not even opened the packages. Okay, so the one that I'm going to be doing in February, the online workshop, is going to be grapevine wreath and greenery with a bow, and then a sign if you want. I do have a sign option, and it's going to be something that you can hang up all the time year round. So it's going to be simple. The only thing that you need besides what I'm going to send you is a pair of scissors or cutters, and then a hot glue gun if you want. Oh, for the workshops. So workshops February 21st. I'm going to be showing you guys the finished product tomorrow, and then the link is actually on my website and it will go live then. So yeah, so that's what's going on with the workshops. And then I'm going to be doing one that is a changeable bow option. So that is something that is also going to be coming up probably at the beginning of March, which is going to be super fun. And other exciting news, if you're in Florida, in the Orlando area, I am now a vendor at the hometown, I think she calls it Hometown Artisan Market. They have amazing furniture. It's in Winter Park, Florida, and it is amazing. So I will be showing you guys some pictures. I'm going to be posting them tomorrow. There is a 8-foot gorgeous tree, and we talked about kind of designing it. So I made it for Kristen, the amazing owner. She wanted to have it as Q1 for holidays. So it's Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, and then Easter spring. So it came out so cute, and I got to decorate a tree. It was really fun. All right, excited. Okay, so the first part of the tree is spectacular. Thank you. I'm really excited about it. I have not done one that was like multi-holiday like that, and I had like the idea in my head, and then when it came to like life, I was super happy with it. And then she's also going to go through, which I think is such a fun idea, and we're going to put some of the other items from the other artisans and vendors and the smaller things that she has to put on the tree too, so people can actually shop the tree. It's really fun. The tree is gorgeous. It's a Johansson, I think that's how you say it, tree, absolutely beautiful. So I will be sharing some pictures. Okay, so I ordered some greenery, and this is going to be kind of, I'll send you some, and then you can pick and choose what you want to put on it. And then I did get a couple of extra little things. Look at this cute little helmet. Isn't this cute? I got this little football helmet, random. They were having a good sale. This is from Craft Outlet, I believe. Yeah, this is Craft Outlet. I ordered this before, so. Oh, great. I know, the tree. So great marketing concept. Yeah. So I think shopping on the tree is really fun. And then what I did is I made, because not everybody obviously does ornaments for a year-round tree. So I made it things that can also be kind of hung around your home. And then we did some bows. And I actually did make a design there that is going to be an interchangeable bow as well. So there's a lot of like fun things to pick from. I just think shopping from the tree is a fun idea. Okay, I got this cute little bunny, because you guys know everything has to be flocked. I love it. Look how cute he is. Isn't he cute? So the other thing that I also put on that tree, if you saw my live last week from Florida, I had these little flocked bunnies, not this little, they're about this tall. They actually came from Dollar Tree. They were in, I think, the $3 section, maybe they were the $1.25. But they came out really cute. I'm going to do a tutorial on those because everybody liked them and they're super easy to do. But look how cute this is. Isn't this cute? Hello, Sarah, my sister, aka my Whimsy Wreath South. Half of my team, the other part is my mom. I don't think she's on. Look at this cute little flocked guy. I love it. And then I got a gnome, which I know gnomes. People love gnomes or hate gnomes. There's no in the middle. But I have a really cute sign that I'm going to do. It's a smaller sign, so I'm going to do a smaller wreath. And I got a little gnome to go with him. Isn't he cute? He's got on a little buffalo plaid hat. So I just picked up a couple things. They were having a Christmas sale. And then because I was away, I couldn't really go crazy shopping in person except for what I left at my mom's house, which I should share a picture of it because it looked like the craft store tornado came through my mom's. All right, I got these. Look how cute these are. So these are just a few little extras. These are not for the workshop. But these eggs with like the little confetti, aren't they cute? And I like these little stems. I think these are really fun. And sometimes the blue can be, I find, a little bit harder to find. You can always find the pink and yellow, but the green and blue sometimes not. So I got these little goodies for Easter. These for Easter. Mr. Gnome. Oh, my mom's on. Hi, Mom. I already talked about the tree. I'm super excited. Oh, wait, it's backwards. Oh, it has black on it. Isn't that cute? So cute. So these are just a couple things that I picked up that were on sale. And then I also got, because I feel like Easter is just, the colors are so fun. I moved my trash can and it's completely messing up my world here. Hey, Patty. Miss Patty's on. How are you doing? Miss Patty, she's the queen of the Festival of Wreaths. She did such an amazing job. It was such a great event. Okay, so here's my little pastel egg. Isn't it cute? It's a little blue egg, and it has these fun little florals. So this would be really fun for one of those flocked bunnies I was telling you guys about. And these are a really inexpensive way to do little home decor yourself. And you can do it, I promise. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you. Likewise. We're fun. Tomorrow night we have our chamber bingo, music bingo. So, okay, now this guy. So this is the pip. I don't know what they call it. Pip beads, or I don't know. I just know it is pip. But look at these little eggs. They have these little like pastel metallic eggs. See how they're kind of shiny? And they have bingo. They have all of these different colors. So this one, even though it's a little small stem, look, you can actually cut it into 3 if you wanted to. So, I also want to do a tutorial that shows like how you can just use these to like spruce up decor you may have. Because something like this is really fun. And this wasn't expensive. It doesn't have the price, but it was not that expensive at all. So I picked up a couple of these things. And then I have one more that's not workshop related. This was just little beads. Because you guys know I love my beads, right? My little ornamental picks. And fun fact, I put up my Christmas tree like the 18th of December. So I'm going to leave it up and then I'm going to change it. We're going to leave it up so I can do year round. I've used those picks. Yeah, these picks are fun. I like these. So this one is also pip, and then it's a purple. It kind of looks yellow under the lights, but it's purple and green. And it's really fun. So just a couple fun little things. I don't really need anything. I cannot buy any more ribbon. You guys, we are on a ribbon. We're on a ribbon lockdown. I have so much ribbon. You don't need any more. You don't need any more ribbon. Remind me. All right, so workshop. So it's going to be a grapevine wreath base, right? Let me grab one. Hold on, my packing stuff came with it. Okay, so here's the wreath base. So this is I believe, 14-inch grapevine. I will double check that, of course. So for my online workshop, if you want to make your own wreath, which I promise you will do, we're going to do it on Zoom. If you can't make it on the Zoom, you will be able to catch the replay. I'm going to send you the link and you're going to have access to it. And of course, you can always catch me online or email. So you're going to have this wreath. Cute, right? Then what you're going to do is you can either, I'm going to have bow ribbon choices. And then you can either make it yourself, or I'm happy to make it for you and put it in your supply box. So then ficus, because I love ficus. It's my favorite. I usually get mine at a different place, and I like this one. This is awesome. So I will be cutting everything down so that it fits into a box for shipping, and then you'll just be able to, you can just cut floral stems like this with just scissors. They're not super crazy cutting. So this is my ficus, which I love, and you will get some of that. And also, let me know if it is storming where you are, because I was a little afraid that we would lose power. They've been saying that we're going to get like crazy wind and rain, and my mom and sister in Florida are, they had a tornado siren. I didn't even know they had tornado sirens in Florida, so that was new to me. Donna, I had no idea that you're probably like, I don't know what to do with her. Oh, and then here's another fun thing that I got. This is for St. Patty's. Look. Isn't this fun? It's basically just like shiny green. I want to say ribbon, but it's not ribbon, but I think it's so fun. I like it. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I love it. Okay, and then the sign option is going to be, I wanted to get something neutral that would be nice for everyone. Home Sweet Home. Isn't that cute? So you're going to put this on your wreath. I will show you how. We're going to use anchors, zip tie anchors on the back. That's how you attach it with pipe cleaners, and you're going to be able to use this. So you can make your very own wreath. And I love signs like this. This size is my favorite. It goes on pretty much any size of the medium to large size wreaths and grapevines and that. Hold on. It fell over. Okay. So here's the grapevine wreath. So when you get this size, you have a little bit more flexibility with where you want to put it, because if you get this size and like sometimes if you get the wreath bigger than the sign, it can be a little tricky on making it like connect. So, oh, it's raining there. Yeah. I was full on expecting rain, like school afternoon activities were canceled for the kiddos, but it is like a blizzard outside, so I'm not really sure what's happening. So this is my sign. And then I got a couple of these. I love these. These are one of my favorite. I love to use these in the golf wreaths. And I just think it's a fun way to add texture. Hold on, I'm trying to make it look pretty. So when I show you, you can see it. Is this cute? So I love these curlies because I think that's just a fun addition to pretty much anything. And these are great for lanterns, wreaths. If you have something at home you want to make look pretty, just get one of these little sticks and in you go. But I like this one because it has all the different textures and different shapes of the little accents. So that is that one. Oh, and I forgot to say, if you are catching me live, there's a red button in the top corner. Thank you for joining me live on my Tuesday Night Live. And if you do not see that, you are catching the replay. So put hashtag replay for me. And thank you so much for joining me on the replay. And I would love to say hello and welcome you in. So be sure to put hashtag replay. Don't forget to tell me where you're watching from. These are flocked. Yes, they're flocked, which I think is the fun texture. I like it. And they have these like little ferns and stuff too. So we have like such a hodgepodge of stuff over here. All right, so I cannot even show you the box that is on the floor because it's gigantic. So I'm just going to scoot this baby out of the way. And I rearranged my ribbon by color. Isn't that fun? Okay. So I got these, which I need to do some restocking after, because I have a few projects in process. And then I'm going to have to restock some of my greenery, which I want to definitely get from TMI Gifts. They have great greenery. So this is a order. This is a wholesale order from David Christopher's, who I have seen their stuff online. I haven't purchased it and I love it. So this is just a fun eucalyptus bush that is going to be part of the workshop. So this will go on the wreath with your sign. Kathy, hello. My mom-in-law is here. You are missing out on all the fun. I will show you my crazy, look at my crazy greens. Isn't that fun? Okay. So here is the eucalyptus. Again, it's a smaller pick. This one I liked because it has a lot of stems on it. So you're able to cut it into different sections. And then you can actually cut it in the middle of each one of those. So depending on what you are working on, you can add this in to like use it larger or smaller or cut it down. But it is, and I like the color of it. Hold on, I'll hold it still because I know I tend to move it around. It's like dark and light green, so it's super cute. So this is part of the gift shop, This is part of the wreath workshop. All right. It's been a long day. This is like day one back into regular life. So this is going to be part of the workshop kit if you decide to purchase. Then I have more of that because I love it. Then we have these. Look at these. kind of was scared my light was going to topple over there for a second, but it didn't. Okay, so these are, look at these flowers. Okay, hold on, hold the phone. So I got these because I think they're a very pretty neutral flower, and they go with the sign that I picked, and they go with any door decor. So you can leave these up all the time, regardless of what your front door color is. This is going to be something, and this is a nice long stem. These are going to be something that you can use that's going to be very versatile. So these will be incorporated into the wreath workshop design that I'm doing too. But like, look at, hold on, I'm going to hold it up. See how it has like all the different shades of color inside? I love it. So I was trying to pick something that had a substantial size, but then is also neutral. And these are very good quality. These are super high quality. So they have a nice like shading on the leaf. They're really pretty shaped. They're nice and big. They're going to be a focal point of the wreath, right? And then look at this whole box. This is how they come, the wholesale order. I love it. So this will again be part of the workshop if you would like to participate. Yeah, these are very realistic. These are obviously the, you know, higher quality. I'm kind of picky when it comes to certain flowers. Sunflowers and roses, they have to look really pretty, and hydrangeas. These though, I love the color of. I just thought that they looked really pretty, and then this like neutral wasn't stark white, because sometimes if you do like the really, really white flowers, if you don't have other color, I think it looks like too much white. So this is like a creamy, like vanilla color. And then who doesn't love a sunflower? Isn't that cute? So for the workshop, you'll get these, and you'll be able to attach them into your wreath. If you want to use a glue gun, you can. I'll show you how to do that. If not, you don't have to. You can just definitely, you know, stick the floral in it, and it will stay. And then I have, hold on a second, I have to finagle this back in. I'm really getting ready. I'm like gearing up for Easter. Oh, my thing's gonna fall over. Because I need to make some more Easter things. I can't believe Easter's like really early this year. So we're going to be kind of doing the Easter decor early this year. So Easter is March 31st. And then, hold on, I gotta find my cutter, my opener. Mardi Gras is February 13th for those who celebrate. And Valentine's Day is February 14th, which is also Ash Wednesday, I think. And then we have Easter right after, and it's a leap year. So we have a lot going on for fun holidays. Okay, so this one, this is the other flower. And I know it looks like it may be a fall color, but I think when you put it with the right ribbon and greenery, it's more of a year-round. So I'll grab one of these florals back. So we have this, we're going to have these, and then you're going to have the ficus, which is on the floor. And then I also picked out these. So I know they're orangey, but I promise it will look neutral when you get it in the wreath. I just love this color. I think that it is such a, like, it's spring. This is actually in their spring section. But it matches also the sign, which is below me, but it has that kind of like wooden, the like deep, rich wooden color feel. So I love these. I think these are really pretty. And you get 3. So you're going to get one of each of these. And then the greenery, and then ribbon, ficus, the sign. It's going to be good. But see how pretty they look together? What do you guys think? I think they look good. I think that this actually pulls out the green in the flower. And then I think that whatever this is here, I think that this kind of gives it that like warm, summery, fall, like year-round feel. So yeah, so this is going to be my workshop on the 21st. You will be able to order tickets online tomorrow. I'm going to share the link. I have it already posted. It's on my website. If you're not on my email list, whimsywreathdesignco.com. No E in Whimsy. Yeah, very earthy, right? Like I feel like I said, it could be a fall color. And the Pantone color of the year is, am I saying that right, Pantone? Peach Fuzz, which this is not, but still, we're in the right, you know, genre. Kathy's Creations by Mary. Come on in and say hello. Thank you for joining me. So I am super excited about this, and I think that it's going to be a really fun, beginner-friendly class. And, you know, you'll be able to choose if you want to do the sign, if you don't want to do the sign, if you want to do the sign and not this, that's fine. Like, it's very flexible. You're going to be able to do what you want to with your wreath in my wreath workshop. And I'm going to be doing it on Zoom, like I said, and you'll be able to get the link after. And if you can't join me, it's not a problem. You know, I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. But I just think that these are so fun. And we have a lot, I think with the Easter coming, we have all of those like fun, bright pastels. So I do like to add in a couple things that are a different kind of color scheme. So that's why I got these fun, and if you're just joining me, I got this cute little guy. But I think that these are like the more traditional colors of Easter. And it's fun to kind of spice it up too. So that's why I'm thinking, you know, a little bit of everything here. And then I did order a couple of different kinds of wreath frames that are coming in. I also ordered, which is on the floor here, if I can find it. I love, look at these, how they come to ship to me. They're amazing. This is David Christopher's. Hello, Paula. All right, so we have, hold on, let me grab it. I wasn't sure if I was going to have time, but I'll show you guys. So if you follow any kind of wreaths, you know, Deco Exchange, they're amazing. They have a fantastic group of designers, and Damon's amazing. Like, I love Deco Exchange. They have the best products. So one of their coaches, Melissa, she goes by Melly Mel, she made this design, and it is patent pending. And I had tried to order one before, and they sell out. Every time this comes in, they sell it like so fast. Because I would love to eventually do a workshop with this. So if you have a skinny door area, like if you have a storm door and a front door, there is a pancake wreath that you can put in between. It's called the pancake wreath. It's a flat wreath. It looks beautiful from the front. It's just compressed on the side. I've done some before. I should probably do some more because my own front door, I need to do a pancake wreath. But she came up with this design because sometimes it can be tricky to get the layers to lay flat. So Melissa, Melly Mel from Deco Exchange made this amazing, I don't like to stick my face in the middle, wreath frame. So this is a pancake wreath frame. So she has put all of the holes already in it. And then all you have to do is cut your mesh and your ribbon, and you just use these holes to put your pipe cleaners in. And then what it does is it keeps the mesh and the ribbon flat. So when you get the wreath done, it's not so poofy. It's a more compressed wreath. So like I said, I have tried to get these a couple times now. They always sell out. I did manage to get them. I got two, which I'm super psyched about. So you get the big one, and then you have a little one, which is also a fun size. This is a great size because sometimes if you just wanted to get something that's lightweight, or if you have a smaller space, this is a great size wreath because it's still going to be full when you're done. I will do a video when I do these, or I'll hop on live so you guys can see. And then they also they have this thing which they call the, what do they call it? I think it's called the, what is this called? I should know this. It's like a rail, like a bow rail is what they call it. Something like that. So like it even comes with the instructions. Like, look, how cute is this? She even signs the bottom, but she sends you the instructions of what you need to do a pancake wreath. So like this is the 10-inch frame, and then this is a 14-inch frame. So 14 is the same size grapevines that I use, and then this is a 10. This is the smaller size. So these are fantastic. I'm super excited. It says prep time 10 minutes for the little, and then 30 minutes for the big. It's so cute. It says it's a recipe card because it's a pancake. Isn't that so cute? And then this you can use you can make a bow with. It makes like a little hanger. And then I also got, hold on, since I'm here, this I think is so cute. So this is something new, well, new to me. I don't know if anybody else had seen it up until I discovered it when I was watching Reels. Okay, so isn't he cute? He's a little fun snowman. He's not necessarily Christmas. He could be winter because he's pink and red and, well, actually he's just pink and blue. But see these little holes here? This is for a bow. So if you want a door hanger option, they have all of these fun designs in this style. And then you make your bow however you would like. And you just attach it. You just put the pipe cleaners through here and then tie on the back. So I know, isn't it cute? I was going to say, Mom, if you're on, this is your little jam right here. She loves Frosty. But this is a really fun way to also have like a door hanger that's different from a wreath. And you just put the bow in here. So if you have a favorite bow maker, Bodabra, bodabra.com, or if you go to my website, I have an affiliate link. Michelle is here. My bestie from running all over the country. I'm glad that you're here. So here's my little snowman. Isn't he so cute? So yeah, you just add a bow to him. So I'm excited about this. I haven't done it. I haven't used Melissa's frame, the patent pending frame. I think this is so cool. But I'm really excited to try it. And she even, like, all of this information is included. Everything you need. What size ribbon, what length, the kind of deco mesh, what you need for a bow, if you want to sign. Excuse me. All that's included in her little card. So I just love this. I think this is so cute. So yeah, so like I said, I'm going to be doing the wreath workshop. Check your email tomorrow if you are on my email list, because you will be getting first dibs on spaces. Right now, I'm planning to do 12 spaces on February 21st, which is a Tuesday. We're going to do a Tuesday Night Live Zoom for the people in the workshop, and then I can always add some. And then I have another idea coming out soon that's going to be the interchangeable bows for the holidays. So if you want to get a greenery based wreath, you can swap out the bow instead of having to replace the wreath for every season. So that's kind of fun too. So yeah, so that's what I have to share with you guys. I hope that you have a good rest of your evening, and thank you for hanging out with me. And don't forget to sign up for my email if you have not already done so. You'll want to do so before tomorrow. Hey, Laura, I'm glad that you were able to hop on and say hello. And I'm glad to be home. I'm going to be making stuff, and I have all kinds of fun things in the works. So yeah, I hope that you guys have a good night, and I will see you later in the week. Bye.